The long-awaited RedMagic Titan 16 Pro 2026 not only brings a new generation of exterior design with more family characteristics, but also directly upgrades to the flagship configuration of U9 plus 5090. So how is its performance? Can it match this exterior with a strong gaming atmosphere? Let's find out in the following review. As usual, let's first look at the basic parameters. The core configuration of the RedMagic Titan 16 Pro 2026 is maxed out, equipped with the latest generation Intel Core Ultra 9 275HX processor, 8E plus 16E Arrow Lake architecture with a maximum turbo frequency of 5.4 GHz. We are testing the top spec version equipped with an RTX 5090 graphics card. In addition, there are also 5080 and 5070 Ti versions available. Since there are no major core upgrades in the gaming laptop market next year, there is no problem calling this flagship configuration the 2026 model. The screen is a relatively standard 2.5K 300Hz P3 wide color gamut screen. It comes with 64 GB of 6400 high-frequency memory in two 1TB solid-state drives. The official price is around $4,000 in China. Those familiar with RedMagic gaming phones should not be strangers to the classic appearance of the Dark Knight. The most eye-catching thing when you open the machine should be the energy matrix window design on the A side. Through the tempered glass, we can see the three-dimensional visible circuits illuminated by the RGB lighting effects. There is also a whole RGB light strip on the back of the gaming laptop, which matches it and has a very cool effect. Open the screen and there is a 1080p resolution camera on top, which supports IR face recognition. Let's take a look at the performance of this 2.5K 300Hz screen. The measured maximum brightness in 9 zones is 502 nits, the minimum is 429 nits, and the average is 467 nits. It covers 100% of the P3 color gamut with an average delta E of 0.58 and a maximum delta E of only 1.18. The color accuracy is quite good. Compared with the conventional B side, the design of the C side is more eye-catching. Through the semi-transparent part at the top, we can see the structural frame below and the words "One More Game." In addition to the keyboard with a 1.5mm key travel, the touchpad below is also equipped with RGB lighting effects, forming a complete set of RedMagic esports lights. We can customize the lighting effects in the Ready Player One control center, which is full of gaming atmosphere. In addition, RedMagic has also put a lot of effort into the tactile feel. The A side is made of aluminum alloy using a CNC process, and the semi-transparent C side is coated with an Excimer Super Skin Feel paint. The feel is very delicate. The stamped metal D-shell does not lag behind in terms of texture. In terms of external expansion, the main high-speed interfaces are located at the rear of the body. The addition of the Thunderbolt 5 interface is a highlight, and the wired network port is also of 2.5G specification. The two A+1C interfaces on the side of the body are all at 5G speed and is also equipped with the UHS-2 specification SD card reader. The overall T2 thickness is 26.6mm and the T4 thickness is 29.4mm. The measured weight of the body is 3.43 kilograms. The original 330-watt adapter weighs about 1,000 grams. It is indeed a heavyweight contender among 16-inch gaming laptops. As a flagship gaming laptop with U9 plus 5090, let's turn on the strongest awakening mode to see its performance. In theoretical tests, Cinebench R23 reached a single core score of 2260 and a multi-core score of over 40,000. Compared to the previous generation i9-14900HX, the multi-core improvement is very large. In the R23 loop test, we can see that after the RedMagic Titan 16 Pro reaches 40,000 points in the first round, it stabilizes at around 36,800 points. This is also a pretty good performance among the 275HX model. Since the graphics card is not overclocked from the factory, the 3D Mark score is at the regular level for a 5090 model. Friends in need can manually enable the one-key overclocking function in the Ready Player One control center. In terms of productivity, whether it's basic office work or the performance of audio-video editing software like PS and PR, the combination of Ultra 9 275HX and RTX 5090 can be said to be the ceiling level for laptops. Moreover, with the support of 24 GB of video memory, the performance of large AI models is also quite good. We also tested it. Using the 32 billion parameter QN330B model, its Q4 quantized version can be fully loaded into the video memory, and the generation rate can reach 14 tokens per second. And for MOE models with nearly 100 billion parameters, like QN330BA3257, the generation generation speed is as high as 50 tokens per second. The RedMagic Titan 16 Pro 2026 has a performance release of 90 watts for the CPU plus 170 watts for the GPU, totaling 265 watts for the entire machine. Let's look at the actual performance. In 1080p gaming, whether it's online games or A3A games, compared to the U9 plus 5090 flagship gaming laptops from some established major manufacturers, it doesn't fall behind at all. When the resolution is increased to 2K, RedMagic still has a slight lead in average frame rate. The 1% low frame rate is slightly lower. At 4K resolution, which puts more pressure on the GPU, RedMagic's performance is still excellent. Even when compared with the X3, the performance in most games does not fall behind. So how does it achieve a performance release of 265 watts with air cooling? Let's find out by disassembling it. Unscrew the 10 screws on the bottom to remove the back cover. We can then see the true form of this MagicCool cooling architecture 2.0. A super large VC vapor chamber covers the core area. Using layered phase change material, the VC is connected to 4 10mm and 2 8mm height pipes. According to the official introduction, the exclusively customized square height pipes by RedMagic this time have a 10% increase in contact area and a 30% increase in thermal conductivity efficiency. In addition to the two 3D braided fans that form a conventional 4-outlet design, RedMagic also provides an additional small fan to improve the internal temperature. In the stress test, we use the machine's preset awakening mode. Using AIDA 64 to single stress the CPU, the core power consumption is stable at 150 watts, the temperature is 86 degrees Celsius, the noise is 48.7 decibels, and the surface temperature is still very cool. Running firm arc to single stress the GPU, the power consumption is 173.4 watts, the core temperature is 73 degrees Celsius, and the noise at user position is only 41.4 decibels. Using 8x anti-aliasing to single stress the VRAM temperature is only 69 degrees Celsius. Under dual stress conditions, the power consumption is 90 watts plus 174 watts respectively, the CPU core temperature is 92 degrees, the GPU core temperature is 78 degrees, and the noise at user position is only 50.7 decibels. As a 16-inch gaming laptop that is purely air-cooled and does not use liquid metal, this performance is worthy of its flagship positioning. Below the cooling module, we can see dual memory slots and dual M2 drive bays. The top spec version we have comes with 64 gigabytes of DDR5 6400 dual-channel COS DIMM memory. The measured memory bandwidth is indeed ahead of the models with 5600 memory on the same platform. The original SSDs are two 1TB Yangtze memory PC411s, which I believe everyone is very familiar with. The measured speed is as shown in the figure. One of the M2 slots also supports PCIe 5.0 SSD, so friends in need can upgrade it themselves. The wireless network card is Intel's BE200, which supports Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 5.4. The 99 watt-hour battery below has maxed out the limit for carrying on a plane without declaration. In console power saving mode plus system balanced mode, the measured PC Mark Modern Office battery life is 7 hours and 7 minutes, with a performance score of 161,000. As a gaming laptop product from a smartphone manufacturer, the RedMagic Titan 16 Pro 2026 not only continues the style of RedMagic gaming phones, but also brings a unique ID design. The energy matrix window on the A side, combined with the RedMagic esports lighting effects of the entire machine, is very eye-catching. Its U9 plus 5090 configuration and 265 watt air cooling really deliver a gaming performance that is worthy of this appearance. In the Ready Player One control center, RedMagic has also provided rich functions such as streaming PC games to phones, casting mobile games to PC, and an Android emulator to meet the needs of users in the new era. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.